How to know if you are mature enough to be in a relationship. Let's discuss this in this video today. Hi beautiful souls, this is Bithika. Welcome to my channel Divine Healing by Bithika D. Let's explore if you are ready or mature enough to be in a relationship. So at some point of our life, we get into a relationship and we don't even check that if we are mature enough to be in a relationship. Butterflies in the stomach, we like somebody, crushes, infatuations, and then relationship happens and then things get complicated. And you be like, why I am in this relationship? Oh my God, it's so hard, it's so complicated. But have you ever evaluated yourself before getting into a relationship? If you haven't, then check this today with these 10 questions. Ask yourself these 10 questions. Let's begin with question number 1. Am I emotionally independent? क्या मैं emotionally independent हूँ? क्या मुझे किसी के ऊपर emotionally भरोसा करने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है? किसी की validation नहीं चाहिए? क्या मैं हूँ ऐसी? अगर मैं हूँ, तो मैं mature हूँ एक relationship को life में लाने के लिए. Question number 2. Do I know about myself clearly? क्या मुझे अपने बारे में clearly पता है कि मैं कौन हूँ, कैसी हूँ, मेरी goals, मेरी desires, ये सारे चीज़ outside किसी भी external situation या फिर partner के ऊपर निर्भर नहीं करेगा. जो मुझे चाहिए मैं उसके बारे में बहुत clear हूँ. My self thought about myself is so clear with me. Is it? Ask yourself, do I have a clear self concept about myself? Number 3. Am I ready for a mutual compromise? See, relationship is all about compromise. It's about adjustment between two people. So am I ready for a mutual compromise? You know, sometimes happens our partner compromises, adjust a lot, but we don't. Or one partner adjusts more, another less. Ask yourself that am I ready for a mutual compromise? If the answer is yes, you're mature enough. Number 4. Have I learned from my past mistakes and have I learned from my past pattern anything? अगर आप किसी रिलेशनशिप में पहले थे, उससे जो आपको सीख मिली है, क्या आप उस सीख को अपने अंदर इम्प्लीमेंट करोगे इस रिलेशनशिप में? क्या आप उस लेसन्स को लेके इस रिलेशनशिप में पॉजिटिविटी लाओगे? Ask yourself, have I learned the lesson properly? लाइफ ने मुझे जो एक्सपीरियंस दिया है, क्या मैंने वो एक्सपीरियंस को इस नए रिलेशनशिप में अप्लाई करूँगी? अगर आंसर आ रहा है हाँ, आप पास्ट में जो एक्सपीरियंस हुआ है उससे आपने बहुत अच्छा सीखा है, यू कैन गो अहेड, यू आर मैच्योर इनफ. नंबर 5. डू आई कम्युनिकेट इफेक्टिवली? क्या मैं खुल के बात कर सकती हूँ? क्या मैं अपनी फीलिंग्स को खुल के बता सकती हूँ? मेरी पसंद नापसंद, क्या मैं ऐसे कम्युनिकेट कर सकती हूँ कि इस इंसान को भी हर्ट ना हो लेकिन मैं अपनी नीड्स भी बता पाऊँ? अगर आप इफेक्टिवली कम्युनिकेट कर पाते हो तो आप तैयार हो एक रिलेशनशिप के लिए. बिकॉज रिलेशनशिप इज अ बिग डील अबाउट कम्युनिकेशन. When you can communicate effectively, relationships are much more easier. Number 6. Ask yourself how I handle any conflict. Am I well equipped mentally to handle any conflict in the relationship? Any disagreements, any arguments, how do I handle it? Do I handle it to win the situation or I handle it to solve the issue? And if the answer comes that I always argue or do conflict to solve an issue, then you're ready. But if the answer comes, no, whatever I say or I argue, I do it because I want to win, you're not ready yet. Number 7. Am I financially sound and independent? Are you ready to take financial responsibility in the relationship? The contribution, the partnership, everything. Are you, or you are still dependent on your parents, dependent on somebody else? If not, if you're financially stable, to handle a relationship, you can go into a relationship. Number 8. Do I respect my own boundaries and the boundaries of my partner? Whatever boundaries I have about me and my partner, or whoever will be your partner, will I be able to respect that? They might have their own set of boundaries, and if your mind is strong enough to handle that, you can go into a relationship. Number 9. Am I ready for a mutual growth, because you need to realize that over a period of time, you both will evolve. Changes will come, colleges will be done, jobs, new cities, differences will come. So am I ready for a mutual growth? So when you ask yourself that, yes, I am ready, whatever happens, after we get a new relationship, that person may go to some other state, other country, to job in some other place, and I might have to adopt that, or I go to somewhere. Am I ready for that? Ready for those changes? Okay, before moving on to number 10, let me remind you guys, if you love watching travel videos and love traveling, you can check out my solo travel channel. I make travel videos, vlogs, solo travel adventure. I'm sure you guys will love it. I've given the link in the description. Do check it out. Okay, so the last question. Ask yourself, what are your relationship expectations? आप एक relationship से क्या expect करते हो? What is your view? How you want the relationship? You want it to be casual, you want it to be long lasting, you want a marriage. What is your vision? How you want to grow with that person? See, these questions, if you evaluate properly and if you get the right kind of answers, and mostly if this answers focuses that you are a stable mentality, your mindset is stable, you are in one whole, you don't need to depend on somebody to be in a relationship. You want to be in a relationship because you want a companionship, a friendship, a togetherness, a growing life, a natural phenomena. But when your relationship starts with dependency, when you don't feel whole by yourself, when you don't love yourself, things start getting complicated there. And that's what the mistake people do. They don't evaluate before getting into a relationship. This happens mostly right after breakup. People rebound and get into a relationship, things get complicated. So that was my motto to make this video. Before getting to a relationship, ask these 10 questions to yourself. To let me know in the comment section if you ever have evaluated yourself before moving into a relationship. To subscribe my channel if you haven't yet. I'll see you guys on my next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.